الذين آمنوا وتطمئن قلوبهم بذكر الله ألا بذكر الله تطمئن القلوب.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين، وصلى الله وسلم وبارك على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. The first hadith in the fortress of the Muslim is where the Prophet says عليه الصلاة والسلام
وقال صلى الله عليه وسلم: مثل الذي يذكر ربه والذي لا يذكر ربه مثل الحي والميت.
The comparison of the one who remembers Allah and the one who does not remember Allah is like that of the living and the dead. What does this hadith refer to? It refers to, first of all, a similitude that the Prophet is giving, a comparison. So he highlights to us the difference between someone who remembers Allah, reads the Quran, reads the Prophet's hadith, reads sciences of fiqh, tafsir, of hadith, remembers Allah after the daily 5 prayers, in the morning, in the evening, before going to bed, before leaving the house. He remembers Allah all the time. And the person who does not remember Allah at all. Is there any such person? Unfortunately, yes. The vast majority of Muslims. All what they do is watch movies, listen to music, read newspapers, listen to news podcasts, go into social media. Rarely you will find them remembering Allah Azza wa Jal. Maybe if they see an accident, they would remember Allah and say, "Oh, Ya Allah, Ya Latif." Rarely you will see them ask Allah for forgiveness. Ask anyone around you. When was the last time you said Astaghfirullah 100 times? Said, "Oh, throughout the whole year? I don't say it that much." So we have a problem. The Prophet ﷺ is highlighting this problem. So if you remember Allah, you're alive. And if you don't remember Allah Azza wa Jal, you are as if you're dead. Look at a dead man's corpse. He doesn't remember Allah. He cannot pray. He cannot fast. So this is the same example that the Prophet ﷺ is giving us. The second hadith, the Prophet ﷺ starts with asking his companions a question. And this question is to bring their attention, to highlight to them what the answer would be so that it sticks in their minds.
وقال صلى الله عليه وسلم: ألا أنبئكم بخير أعمالكم وأزكاها عند مليككم وأرفعها في درجاتكم وخير لكم من إنفاق الذهب والورق وخير لكم من أن تلقوا عدوكم فتضربوا أعناقهم ويضربوا أعناقكم؟ قالوا بلى. قال: ذكر الله تعالى.
So the Prophet said, alayhi salatu wasalam, should I not inform you of the best of deeds? Now everybody's anticipating. And the most sanctifying of deeds before your Lord. Wow. Which does more to raise your positions with Allah and are better for you than the distribution of gold and money in the cause of Allah Azza wa Jal, or battle with the enemy. Now, the companions are trying to figure out, whoa, what kind of deeds would be better than all of this? So they said, indeed, inform us. So the Prophet said, alayhi salatu wassalam, remembrance of Allah. This indicates that all what was mentioned above, remembrance of Allah Azza wa Jal, is more beloved to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala than it. Though it seems to us that it is very little compared to spending of gold and silver and meeting the enemies and fighting them, and what may result out of that, whether we are martyred or we kill them. They are the enemies, they're attacking us, we have to defend ourselves. Yet what's far greater than all of this at the side of Allah Azza wa Jal, though the work and effort exerted is far less as it seems to us, is remembrance of Allah Azza wa Jal. And this by itself highlights to us a very important issue. And that issue is that Islam is not based on having someone between us and Allah to put a good word for us. We don't need certificates of clemency or forgiveness or pardon from anyone. It is a direct relationship between me as an individual and the Creator of the heavens and the earth. No one stands between us. I don't need to go to the Prophet ﷺ and ask him to ask Allah. There's no one interceding between me and Allah. I don't have to go to the Pope or to a priest. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. No. I go to Allah Azza wa Jal. I remember Allah the Almighty. And once this connection is established, this is where a person almost reaches perfection, because he becomes a servant of Allah Azza wa Jal. Now, this is theoretical, but when you implement it and work it out, you'll find that you have reached what Allah Azza wa Jal wants you to reach, and that you have become Allah's beloved servant. This is all the time we have. Until we meet next time, I leave you fi amanillah. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
الذين آمنوا وتطمئن قلوبهم بذكر الله ألا بذكر الله تطمئن القلوب